Welcome back to How to Souls. My name is Rach, and today we're going to continue with our walkthrough of Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Sin. So, last time we conquered Shrine of Amana, and now we are here in the Undead Crypt. And the thing with the Undead Crypt is it's very dark. We're underground. It's, well, a crypt, and yeah, so it's very dark. You have a couple of opportunities, if you like, to light it up, but it's up to you whether you want to light it up. Hey, okay, very cryptic so far, but yeah, so because we're a caster, we're trying to get these guys to like lower their shields because we can't like attack through the shield, so I don't know why I didn't make more use of that opportunity. I think that one just stays what he is, so you don't have to fight him. I think we can just, yeah, we can just keep going. In this room, there's a guy with a torch, and he doesn't attack you. So I guess this is a clue. It's your first clue. The second clue is that he follows you, except we got this, like, Tower Knight nerd coming. I think he will... Yeah, he'll backpedal. So he's not too bad. You can't attack him, obviously, when he's got his shields up. He's got ridiculous defense with those two shields. But luckily for us, we have ridiculous attack. Once again, I think I mentioned this in every single episode, but if you're not following the walkthrough like to a T, like if you have a different build, if you're enjoying like a melee build or whatever, if you're not using hexes, and you're, I don't know if you have any questions on that, you can just put it in the comments, and we can explore other builds. But for now, I'm just going to assume that everyone's super overpowered and can kill that guy with no bother. Yeah, this guy, yeah, it's a clue. He's not doing anything. He's got a fun hairstyle. I've never actually looked at his hair before, but I'm just chilling with this guy. He's meant to follow you. I don't know if he's actually following you, though. No, he is. He is following me. Yeah. So, that's a clue. He's non-hostile and he follows you. That one is hostile, though. So we're just going to get out of the way of these mages. And this one, the one without the torch, we're just going to kill him. The torch one, we're just going to keep... There's nothing... He's doing nothing wrong. We're just going to keep him alive. I don't mind. Kill him if you like, but I've got a point, and I'm going to make it at some point. The point will be a point at some point. Right, yeah, these mages are annoying. We have range, so we'll be fine. I think they have, like, pretty decent dark resistance, so that is annoying, but we can attack them from... No, don't... No, don't target our friend. I can't target the mages from here. I'm just going to be absolutely brutal and just murder this guy. Okay, right, now I can think. There's a summon there. If you're struggling with this upcoming area, you can summon that guy there. I'm just gonna sidestep the projectiles. Oh my goodness, they have like so many different spells. I've pulled these little hollow guys, that's fine. We can take care of those. Just using the pillars to block the spells. And sidestepping when we get close. Yeah, they have like crazy dark res, so I'll need a few spells to get rid of those. Quite a lot. If you have like pyromancy equipped or like sorcery equipped, that would be better. We're gonna mess around with that actually, I think, before we go any further. We'll need to have some kind of literally anything else equipped because dark doesn't do very well here compared to how it did in other areas. Right, with them down. These are oil pots, so obviously if you if you roll through them, you get covered in oil. So if you do then get, I don't know, if you say touch a little hollow that's following you with a torch, be aware that that will explode. So don't break these oil pots if you've still got the torch guy following you. Yeah, this guy here, Devotee Scarlet, or this girl I should say. You can summon her. Even just to be a little distraction for those mages there. That'll work out. Oh, got their robe. Very nice. Okay, moving on. We can go up the stairs. And round here. It's pretty linear. There's no really... Oh. Hello?
Human, do not produce light. Light and all those...
Well, there you go.
Unwelcome in this place.
Light is unwelcome. So these guys are like, no, we like it dark. We like it dark. So if that little torch hollow was still following you, up here, all these grave wardens attack you. They take it personally. They asked you so nicely, do not produce light. So we'll grab that little soul there. Equally, if we were to light a torch ourselves, they don't like it, so don't do it. There's no advantage to doing it. Unless, I don't know, you want to troll everyone. This is Agdane.
I'm Ugdane.
Agdane, Guardian of the Crypt. So he's got a little bit lore for us if you chat to him. He's a finito. So I guess like the male version of the lassies that we found in Shrine of Amana, the singing lassies. Tells us about the king and like how I guess the dark came here. We can get a gesture there. Have mercy. Maybe useful for PvP, maybe not. There's Ring of Thorns there. Dark arrows. Human effigies, 3,000 each, so not cheap, but he sells 13 of those. And obviously, yeah, Elizabeth Mushroom. They're good too. I forget they exist. He sells Soul Spear. If you're a sorcerer, here is your second cast of Soul Spear. Soul Vortex looks really cool, but isn't actually that cool. It's very situational. It's like a big AoE. Soul Appease, I actually forget what that does. Inflicts heavy damage on... Oh, inflicts heavy damage on mindless hollows, but has no effect on anything else. Okay. Lore, I guess, but I don't know how... Again, situational. Warmth. So this is cool. It's a heal. Creates a healing aura that when you stand in it, heals you. Unfortunately, not that great, though, because it heals enemies as well. So if you have low faith, but you have, like, a pyromancy glove, there you go. Boom. There's, like, an extra heal to go with your Estus and life gems. Okay, so you can keep talking to him if you want more lore, but for now we're good. We're just gonna head onwards. But yeah, he's cool. Dark arrows. Bow and arrow is not really something I've been using on this character because we have like range, we have spells, but like if you're a melee build, you need a bow and arrow, so like you can pick up some dark arrows from him. Elemental arrows, especially like lightning arrows, poison arrows, all very good. Right, this next room is massive and very dark. You can, I guess, if you want, light it up, but more on that in a minute. There's a bit down here that we can drop to with a ladder. It's quite a sharp drop though, I think. Do we have this silver cat ring? Let's have a look. Did I buy that? I would have bought it to go down to the gutter. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so this will just take the edge off that fall for us. Great. And there's some nerds down here. And a pickup for us to get. Simpleton Spice and Soul of a Great Hero. Oh, that one dropped something. Prisoner's Tatters. Ooh, I actually think they increase souls gained. I'm sure there's something with the Prisoner's Tatters that's going to annoy me until I look. I need to look. Was that them there? Yeah, oh no, item discovery. Okay, I knew they had a thing. I just didn't remember what the thing was. Well, that's the worst. That's actually the worst. That's the worst thing ever. What the I hate it. I hate it. We have no choice but to just like sort of go past him. There we go. Just take the hit. Hitless run done. Hitless run failed. You could probably have sniped that guy with a bow from the bridge. Up here we have Crushed Eye Orb and a Fire Seed. Fire Seed very good because we have a Pyromancy Glove that's not super leveled up, and it would be good to get that leveled up, especially for this upcoming boss. Just to give us a few options for ways to fight it. But yeah, so now we have the option of going through this fog wall, or we can go down here, drop, and check out what's down here, down these stairs. Obviously very careful. Right, we have a... I don't even know what to call this. Don't you dare. We have a little maiden statue. What does that do? Who knows? Who knows? Not I. Oh, we can hit this guy in the back from here. Fantastic. And head on in here. For this chester. Oh, just the one guy. Just the one guy, actually. No luck catching them guys. That has a soul vessel in it, so if you're looking to respec and try some hexes, there's a soul vessel. Come to think of it, we maybe didn't need to come this way now, but at least, you know, we've got it out of the way. Got Soul of a Hero, and then we drop down here into a bonfire. Yeah, there's a couple ways you could do this. This particular bit is not linear. You could have gone through the fog wall, but we dropped down. It just gets you to the bonfire quicker, I suppose. Not Not that anything we've really done up till now is particularly difficult, but I digress. Right. Tune spells. Right, we don't need all these heckin' hexes because they're not doing very well. But unfortunately for us, we don't really have any other options like leveled up. We got our dark, double dark. So when stuff is resistant to dark, what do? We have picked up, where is it? There we go. Staff of Wisdom is the best intelligence scaling sorcery staff in the game. 50 intelligence to use, which we don't have because we are leveling them both equally. So we've only got 42. So what's our next best staff? Because that's 50 is quite a lot. We have just the plain old heckin' sorcerer staff. I actually think our sunset staff is probably just going to be alright because it's got A scaling. Okay, we're going to stick with the sunset staff because this can cast sorceries and hexes. So let's just say that. And we will get maybe our pyromancy glove, put our fire seed in that. +6 isn't super high, but I think we'll just try with this and see how we get on. So we're going to want to attune... Oh, Soul Grates! I love this spell. This is like maybe my favorite spell like ever. It's so good. I love it. It's not like we don't need it, but I'm taking it with us. We're gonna use it. Right. Soul Spear. Crystal Soul Spear would be great, but we can't get that yet. Let's see. We've got just plain old Great Heavy Soul Arrow. That'd be good. And we've got one more slot. Let's go for plain old Soul Arrow, I think. Yeah. Okay. So we've got some sorceries as well as good old reliable hexes. So we've got a mix of stuff now. Right. Okay, this next room is... It sucks, but not as much as the room after it. Haha. So get used to it. Oh, what might be quite good actually is if we equip like a little... Just any kind of weapon. Literally anything, like longsword. Oh, unable to... something we can use. Oh god, I have like no dex. I can't use anything, man. Wait, mace? Could I not use a mace? I had a mace at the start of the game. Yes. Okay. Mace plus... Sure. Okay. We got a little mace. Right. Just like a spare weapon, just so we don't reduce the durability on our main weapon. And just take down all these little tombstones. And along the way, if you see one of these nerds coming out the ground, take him down. So like, whenever you see a skeleton that has like a bit of loot on it, there will be a little nerd that will spawn next to the skeleton. So you want to take your time, go really slowly around this area, and whenever you see a little nerd, little zombie nerd appearing, you want to take him out before you proceed. So we're approaching another skeleton here with human effigies on it. There's a bell here, right? Be really, really careful not to hit this bell with your weapon, because if you do, pyromancers / magicians spawn from all of the statues. There's like 4 of them in the area. But you can go and rest to get rid of them. Yeah, so careful, do not hit the bell. The little guys here, the little hollows, they will ring the bell also. So that's why I said, you know, take your time and take them out before you proceed. And careful not to hit the bell yourself. Okay, cool. Right, this is good. This is good. I thought I heard a little nerd. I did. He's over there. He's over there. But what we can do is we can go up to these pyromancer statues and we can kill them. So it does still spawn in, but it means that they won't respawn now. Alright, so just using this rim. Oh, wow. Okay, that did way more damage than I thought it would. No, don't ring that bell. Nice. Yeah, just running back, using that rim, clearing like a path like through the rocks. I think they're meant to be tombstones, just so we don't get stuck trying to run out the rim. It's so easy to panic in this rim and the room after it, just with oh, that's a skelly bob. Just with the bell ringing and the guys all getting summoned, and yeah, it can get a bit crazy. Right, we'll pick that up and move away because zombies will come. Zombies? Listen to me. Hollows. Hollows. Hollow, Mr. Hollow. Right. Oh, okay, cool. Let me... stop it. Stop this. I want to talk to them. Let me just point out here. This is where the fog wall was. There's another bell there. Watch out. I heard another guy. Oh, they're relentless. This is the fog wall. that I said, yeah, you could go through here if you like. I just find when you drop down and go that way, yes, you've got the big guy with the shields to fight, but it just means that you get straight to the bonfire rather than having to go through these nerds. Okay, clearing a little path. Clearing a little path. There's another bell. Another bell. God, there's so many bells. Oh my goodness. See all these bells? Hell's bells. 2, 3, 4 to kill that. And then I'm going to run. Just round the corner here. Breaking line of sight from casters. Oh, where's he going? Where's he going? Oh, wow. Like, so even when he's blocking me, I kill him in one hit. That's mint. Okay, so we've gone just around the corner here first of all. Oh, guys. Guys, I'm such a Dark Souls 2 nerd. Oh my god. Right, blue flame. Oh, it is. I flippin' love this weapon. It's so good. It's just like really pretty looking. It's a sword that obviously you can use as a sword, but then it also uses like your currently equipped sorcery, which I think is just really cool. It's not going to be as good as like, you know, a sword on its own is good, and then a staff on its own is good. So it's not going to be good. It's not going to be as good as them individually. Does that make sense? God, I just tried to do the Elden Ring two-hand there with the... Yeah, I just like it. I just think it's really pretty. And the fact that it can cast sorceries... Oh no. Oh no, I rang the bell. I saw that happening in slow motion. I was like, oh no, I'm going to ring the bell. It's fine. I think I got... Did I get all the... I think there's one that I didn't get. Well... well... No, I got them all. I got them all. Yeah, I got all the statues. That's fine. Oh no. Yes, I love that weapon. It's not very good, but I love it. And I love Soul Greatsword, but I totally forgot, obviously. It'll be ringing bells and stuff. Anyway, okay, back to the walkthrough. Smooth and silky stone. Smooth and silky stone. What's this? I never picked that up. Titanite shard. Very good. That must have been off the skeleton that I felled. There was a ladder. There was a ladder that we didn't go up because we got a blue flame and I got a bit excited because I spent so long farming that flippin' weapon. Yes, there's a ladder up here we can go up. What are your favourite weapons in Dark Souls 2? Let me know. They don't have to be the highest like damaging weapon. Maybe you just like them like me with blue flame, you know? Maybe you just like them. In this chest we have... For it is amazing. Dried Fingers, Bonfire Static, Twinkling Titanite. Dried Fingers, PvP invasion item. In Dark Souls 3, they changed them in their PvE and PvP. PvE? PvP? Invasion and... Oh no, there is a guy here. Invasion and co-op item. But in Dark Souls 2, they basically just make it that you can get... If you've already been invaded, you use them and you can be invaded again, like right away, rather than wait in. It's like a 10-minute timer or something. I still have the silver cat ring. We could get dark. I mean, that'll be useful for upcoming boss. Let me just stick that on. 4 ring slots truly is like spoiled. Just gonna get this from afar just to show you that it's possible. If you've got some extra spells, you can take down the statues from afar, which is, I mean, that's handy. And the binoculars are pretty handy for a magey. A magi. No, sir. How? As if. Okay, no, we're good. There's a skeleton. Yeah, it's really tricky. I'm actually like proper trying to not ring the bells, and I'm still ringing them. It legit actually probably would be more clean if you literally just ran through the area and didn't kill anything. It would be more clean because it's me hitting them as much as the enemies. Oh, another Titanite shard. No bad, no bad. No bad, no bad. Another soul. Very good, very good. And there's bells here. I'm not sure if there's anything on this side. No, it was all on the other side. Let's go. Oh no, there is a there is a guy. There's another guy. Right, so we're gonna be savvy here. He's hello, he's away to ring that bell. He's away to ring that bell. No, he's away to hit me. Hello, sir, hello. No, I don't need an extended warranty on my car. Thank you very much. Okay. Oh, bracing knuckle ring +2. I was going to be like, bet it's not even worth it. But no, it's a ring. Oh, it's a ring. So bracing knuckle ring, it slows equipment degradation. So if you're using a particularly flimsy weapon, such as an Uchikatana, question mark? Anything sort of like, I find the katanas, that kind of thing. Rapier. Aye, like a rapier. Yeah, that'll be really useful for a rapier build. One of the most fun builds in this game. Oh yeah, Nameless Usurper again. Where is she? Where is she? Where is she? One of the most fun builds in this game is dual rapiers. So much fun. I love it. I was proper spoiled on Elden Ring there because I thought that Soul Greatsword could be chained like Adilla's Moonblade can be in Elden Ring, but it can't. Nameless Usurper invades us once again. Curious that. So you're correct if you think, oh, she looks familiar. She's the flippin' lassie that we met in Hades Tower of Flame, who like swindled us out of 2,000 souls to open up the path to Shaded Woods. There's a hidden door here that you have to press A or X depending what controller you're using. I get a lot of people commenting like, what is the button for this on PC? And I'm like, ooh. You shouldn't be using a mouse and keyboard for these games. If you do, you're hardcore and good luck to you. But no, they're meant to be played with a controller. I don't really know the PC controls because I use a controller, sorry. But yes, it's A or X on a controller. There's a chest in here. Oh, there's a chest in here. I realize we don't have a lot of health. We want to be leveling more health, probably. Avalon! Ooh, Avalon. A crossbow that fires 3 bolts. I didn't... Guys, I've just realized I equipped a pyromancy flame and didn't equip any pyromancies. I don't even have the excuse of saying I'm pregnant. I've got baby brain. I'm just slow. I'm just slow. Right, let's go. Let's go, let's go. Right, so... I forget where, oh there he is, but we have a couple of these spectry wall specters, wall masters to my Zelda fans. Coming out of these walls, there's another one there. So we're just going to make a point of getting rid of them first because there's 2 of these tower knights up ahead. So you want to use all this space to fight them and you don't want to be dodging those wall guys. So I struggled to get them to notice me, senpai. To go up and just sort of tap the shield a little bit. There we go. Okay, so we have the gift of range. So we're able to just take our time and keep backing off. Wait for our stamina to replenish. And hit back. Dark is still doing pretty good on them. Let's have a wee look. What does Soul Spear do? More. Yeah, so Dark is still good because our staff is so good. But sorcery will do more. It'll be better. Okay, don't watch. Don't fall down here. There's this is another one of those Hell's Bells rooms. And it can get very overwhelming. This one's even worse than the one before. If you're just looking to escape, which is what I recommend, you're going to want to look for a line on the ground. It's so hard to see. Do you know what? This is actually where I would say use a torch. Use a torch. Don't use one anywhere near Agdane, but use one here, definitely. If we drop down, we'll have a couple of seconds just to quickly find it. Right, don't really... Okay, turns out, if you just drop down, you're fine. If you just don't move, you're fine. I think they changed this in the Scholar version, because in Vanilla, you would drop down here and like everything would just immediately kick off. So, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 corners of the room. Okay, you want the one that has the sort of gutter, the line, kind of hard to see. There's a line going through the middle of it. So what we're going to do is we're just going to make a beeline. A beeline for the line. This line here, the gutter, that's the one showing you the safe way out, basically. Immediately take a left, and we're going to pull this lever here, and thus opening a shortcut from the bonfire back to this room. So congrats. I think that was like, that's the worst room in this area for sure. With all these tombstones destroyed, you've got a safe route back to the bonfire, so we'll have a little rest. That was good. We are going to go back into that room, but just now that we have our shortcut, I feel like that's the better way to do it. Open up the shortcut first, just in case you do get overwhelmed and die. You don't have to do that all again. You can just, like, you know, come back here. Right, so this room. We've missed something very important, and now that I have a torch, I guess it's a good time to show it off. So down here, we have a nerd in there that we're ignoring. We have this lady that we can set alight. The clue is that she's got a candle on her head. You can kind of see set alight. Now, we've been warned against bringing light into the Undead Crypt. So let me tell you what this does, and you can decide if you want to do it or not. Setting this alight will light up this entire room. Hooray! No, not hooray. It will also summon multiple invading spirits. Basically, it's like 11 little, like, extra enemies. They actually have a chance to drop Fragrant Branch of Yore. So if you're, like, low on those, then maybe, yeah, you do want to do this, but I don't. Maybe you do, but I don't. Yeah, your clue is that, yeah, don't bring light. Do not produce light. I'm being super cheeky. I should have actually used it earlier just to show off the areas better. But yeah, I realize how dark this area is. I always have my monitor. I don't know if you guys do this. I always have my monitor set to be like deliberately too bright. So I can see more, but I forget that it's not coming through that way on OBS, on stream, on recording. Right, okay, so I went through the statue. Oh, but we're going back into this room, that's right. Sorry, I didn't want to miss that out. Like, I'm not lighting it, but I didn't want to miss it out, you know? Let's grab this chest here. Grab the chest. Am I right, boys? Magic stone and a dark night stone. That dark night stone is going to go into our chime to make it a dark chime, which will make it scale even further with you know, hex damage, with dark damage. Okay, so from here, I'm going to try and keep my torch lit because it'll really help, and just free aim, try and take out some of these statues without going near them, because if we do it without going near them, we don't summon the pyromancer and we don't have to fight them. But then if you do fight them, they have a chance to drop blue flame, which is this nice little sword. Mace of the Insolent. I'm sure there was something with that. Don't you ring that bell. Oh, I thought I got him just on time. I was trying so hard not to be the one that rung it. So we're just going to run back. I see them moving there. That's annoying. But this is, you know, this is how you deal with it. You just deal with it. We can cast over the tombstones, thankfully, because our staff is so big. Nice. Nice, nice. No. They're so cheeky, man. They're like, oh, what are you doing with that torch? No, thank you. Oh no, I didn't want this to happen. Didn't want this to happen. This is one thing you should not do. And you should not run into this corridor because you have nowhere to go. Let's just pick that up while we're here. Whew. Oh, I got the shield. Oh, nice. Oh, jeez. They keep ringing the bell. Yeah, just make sure if you're running away, run to the exit and not into the other little tiny tight corridors. We need to get rid of these other statues. That's is that a soul vortex? No, a soul vortex like spins. Not sure what that is they're casting. It's cool though. It's cool though. I love, like, beating an enemy, like delivering a killing blow while they're trying to block me. It just seems so funny. It's like, I will block you. I'll block your attack. And I'm like, no, man. No, you wouldn't. Oh, 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 oh. No, my health. No, my health is so flippin' low. It's okay. Do you know what? I made the mistake of having too much fun. And let's not do that again. Here is where I point out that if you die, all the little tombstones that you have broken will respawn. But the Pyromancer tombstones, the like big tombstones that summon the guys, do not respawn. Let me just see if we can get our souls back. Oh no. No! I got like bloodstained vision. Oh flip! Oh no, I'm gonna die again! Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that was called bloodstained tunnel vision, where you're like, you don't think rationally. All you think about is getting your souls back, and it just gets you killed again. Luckily we did pick them up, so I've not like lost any. I don't even need them! I don't even need them! Alright, what have we learned? 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 Rage can't be trusted. We're just going to take out this... Oh my god, it's so dark! Just going to take it out from afar. Because every time I go near there, I die. Okay, oh now it's really dark. There is one more. If I just stop this guy from getting that bell. And get you a light so you can see. There you go. Yep, so there's the 4 in this main room. There's another one near where I died. Just there. Oh, so he's away going, ring that! Stop it! Stop it! Alright. I wonder if it's I'm going near the skeleton, so he's respawning. Right. Quickly, quickly, quickly. Oh my goodness, I thought that would be the killing blow. I thought I'd do it in style. Oh, for goodness sake. Stop it. Stop it. Stop this now. Right, that's it. I can count. I can count. Right, that's all the statues down now. So these little guys, these little hollows can ring that bell all they flippin' like. That's all the statues. Right, so we got that one. We already got that one. Let's just have a wee drink. I never drink my flippin' Estus, man. Do as I say, not as I do. Keep your health topped up. And the final corridor that we've not been down just has a bell at the end of it. So yeah, we've done everything. That's it. That's great. Fantastic. So that's us now fully explored. Back out the way we came. That wasn't too bad. It wasn't too bad because we stayed calm and cool and collected and certainly did not die. Am I right? Am I right or am I wrong? Am I eating mess? Okay, we're gonna just rest at the bonfire. You can go and spend your souls. Maybe we could level up Keitha's Chime. Maybe before this boss. It's not a particularly difficult boss, but you should be doing everything you can to make yourself as powerful as possible before fighting a boss. So yeah, maybe we will. Right, let's go and infuse Keitha's Chime with this Dark Night Stone. You can only do that at Macduff's workshop. Right, infuse. Reinforce. Yes, I did get a chunk, so I can get that to +9 and to +10. So that's Keitha's Chime fully upgraded. Infusion, Dark Night. Pretty certain about this. Obviously, infusion messes with your weapon's scaling. So depending on your build, on your stat spread, infusion might not actually be an advantage for you. It might not be an upgrade. So if you're unsure, just ask in the comments. I'm happy to explain scaling and stuff like that. Right, but we're pretty certain Dark Night for Keitha's Chime. Very good. Very good, very good, very good. Flame, dear flame. Dear flame. Let's travel back to Majula. I think we can get like 2 levels, maybe 1 level. I don't remember how much it costs us to level up, but we definitely want to put that in health. because stuff is starting to hurt. And we definitely want a good amount of health by the time we're going into the DLCs. Right, oh, you get 1 level. It costs us 20k to level, so we could probably pop some souls and get another level there. Let's have a wee look. Let's see what we've got. Okay, while I'm popping these, I'm pretty sure I showed you these special blacksmiths, but just in case you're just joining us in this walkthrough and you haven't been watching the whole thing, your boss souls can be eaten, but they're more powerful if you turn them into a weapon or a spell. So you can do that with Strayed, who is in the Lost Bastille, or Ornifex, who you have to rescue from the Shaded Ruins, and you'll find her in Brightstone Cove, Saldora. So you can check out those parts of the walkthrough where I show you how to get those guys. But yeah, the what's the 2? Is that Dragon Rider? Freya? I have 2 souls of Freya? Oh, it's because... Oh, we did that in New Game Plus because my recording messed up. So that means we've got Old Pale Drake's soul. I mentioned earlier, guys, that I kind of wanted Crystal Soul Spear. Oh, but we can't get it now. I actually have Old Pale Drake's soul, so we could get Crystal Soul Spear. That's a really good idea. Right, we're going to dump... I don't know how much it costs. Right, we'll go and grab it. I'm pretty sure it's Strayed that has this particular one. We're just having a little... What's the word? A little detour, little segue. Right. This always freaks me out, this flipping room. Right. This is a most peculiar soul. Very good, very good. So we can trade him for... Oh, yeah, Crystal Soul Spear. 53? Oh, never mind. Never mind. Crystal Soul Spear is 53 in... But I'm just going to get it anyway. Oh, highly recommend using the soul of the Royal Rat Vanguard to get Toxic Mist, because it's very useful for numerous bosses. We used it on Smelter Demon. There's definitely a boss coming up in one of the DLCs that we're going to cheese the hell out of because it absolutely sucks. So pick that up while you're here. Okay, and now that we're happy that I've used my souls for leveling up my weapons, I'm happy now. We're going to use the rest on leveling up my health. Right, actually 30? I'm quite happy with 30. What else can we get? I think let me get 1 more attunement slot to get 7 slots. Oh, that's a hefty investment there. But the good thing about attunement is it does improve your cast speed and it does improve your agility as well. So let me just do that. I bet you it's 38 for another slot. I bet you anything. And then with the remaining souls, as always, just in case, because we've got a boss fight coming up, you don't want to lose them, you don't want to waste them. Let's spend them on some... You could get some human effigies. I've got 50, so I won't be. I'm going to buy the life gems, though. You always use life gems.
Thanks.
Okay. Thank you kindly. Right, back to the Undead Crypt. So it's boss time. It is boss time, Undead Ditch. This boss is really cool, and if you want to be super cool doing it, he can be parried. I actually think he's not too difficult to parry. He's quite slow. He's got very telegraphed attacks, so I recommend you can try it out with like a buckler, a good parry shield. Parrying dagger, very good for parrying. Big old parry window. But we're not going to do that because we're a caster. I'm not putting myself in any danger whatsoever. So the first thing we want to do is drop down here. There's a little guy just waiting to ring a bell. So you got that one guy that's already there. There's going to be another guy that's going to pop out to the left here. And then a third guy comes out the ground. Oh, do you see this guy? Do you see the shadow? There's a bunch of them that I've probably missed. These like little invisible guys that have the smooth and silky stones. Yeah, so 3 little hollows trying to ring this bell, so you want to make sure you get all 3, and then you don't have to deal with a room full of pyromancers. You just have the 3 guys at the end. Yeah, you see a bloodstain here. It's because I died, because I was being silly and died. But there we go, we got that back. Ooh, all 287 souls. Good thing we didn't lose them. Okay, so with these nerds, we're just going to get them to drop their shields and then back off. So go in, get them to attack, drop their shield, back off and attack. Back off and attack. It only takes 2 hits of Dark Orb to kill them. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. What did I just target there? Did you see that? What did I just target there? Whoa, whoa, what? What on earth? There's a butterfly up there. That's so random. What the frick? Why? What does it mean? Mizaki-san? What does it mean? Is there more? Are there more butterflies? Anyway, right, sorry. Yes, hi. Velstadt time. There's a dragon rider at the end here who does not respawn. So you can take the time and fight him, and then if you do die on the boss, you can rest assured that you won't have to like fight this guy every time. So up to you if you want to fight him, or if you want to just run past him and go into the boss fog. But bear in mind, he's pretty easy. We know how to fight him. We fought like about 10 of him. There's more Dragon Rider fights than there are flippin' Pursuer fights, and he pursues you. Anyway, yeah, I recommend just fighting him. It takes a wee while, but we're going to use the Dark Orb on him, because Dark Orb's not going to be that much good on the upcoming boss. I did roll. Dark Orb's not going to be that good on the upcoming boss fight, so we're just going to use it on the Dragon Rider, is what I was trying to say. Excuse me. I have ample agility. Why did that hit me? Let's just run. Let's just run to a safe place where we can drink our Estus, or in this case, my health is already regened. He does follow us all the way up the stairs, huh? Huh. I made the mistake of trying to think and press buttons at the same time, and it didn't quite go. That's what happened to me last time. And I died. Oh, brilliant! He's just given us the win. I guess that happens sometimes. 3,000 souls isn't very much, but oh well. Yeah, remember what happens when you try and go through a fog wall and something hits you in the back? It cancels it in this game. So yeah, you can run past him, but it's easier just to kill him. There's some chests here on the left. None of them seem to have teeth. Think we're good. Let's go. It's so dark, man. It's like when you put my torch away to open the chest, it's so dark. Torch, well that's ironic, isn't it? Isn't that fun? And then on the left one, a fragrant branch of yore. Fantastic. Wonderful. Okay, so, oh, there's another 2. Oh, these are an addition for Scholar of the First Sin. I'm pretty sure these weren't in vanilla. There was just like loot on a skeleton, I think. Poison throwing knife. Interesting. Why would we find poison throwing knives here? Because I'm pretty sure Velstadt can't be poisoned. Oh, and a dark night stone. Another dark stone. Right, yeah, Velstadt. I feel like he might be German, so I want to say Velstadt. Yeah, he's a dark boy. You get him to 50% health and he starts casting dark spells. Quite easy to avoid, in my opinion. Because we're a caster, we're not going to be in his face. We're going to be like sort of mid to high range. I'm just going to go ahead and pop the effigy, because I've got loads of them, and bring my health up to full. That's always a good idea. Yeah, so the idea here is we're going to keep our distance, and when he starts casting his spells, we are going to rush in and meet him face to face. Rah! He can be parried. I mentioned it's a lot of fun to parry him. But we're a mage, so I'm not going to be doing that. But if you want to feel like an absolute god, you should beat Velstadt parrying him, because it's like a lot of fun. Okay, so let's just go. Not much to point out other than he's just your standard like big armored guy fight. So we're just going to strafe around him and attack when it's safe. And then in phase 2, we're going to mainly try and bait the casting abilities, the spells. Look, I'm tired. If any of you are Demon Souls fans, you might recognize this armor and weapon. Actually, his whole thing is modeled after our good friend Garl Vinland in Demon Souls. Both he and Velstadt are both guarding someone very important. 500 damage with the Soul Spear. Let me just check Dark Orb. 300 with Dark Orb, yeah. Okay, so we're gonna strafe around him, avoid an attack, and then attack back. Can I, No! What the flip? He proper swung around. Okay, we go again. We go again. I was thinking about Demon Souls, man. This keeps happening to me. Righto! I will not get Souls tunnel vision. I promise. So we avoid and hit back. And avoid and hit back. His oh, the two-handed, that would have done a lot of damage. I keep getting surprised by how slow Soul Spear is to cast. Whoa! Great Resonant Soul did 40 damage because I have no souls. I'm an idiot. I have no souls. Okay, I got the tunnel vision. Wow, this is happening because I said this boss wasn't that hard. He's just an armored guy. He's just a guy. I meant he's not that complicated. Right, okay, so he's doing his 50% stuff now. So we can get a bit of damage. Obviously he's got like a damage reduction on him when he is going into his transition. There we go. If we go at range, he's going to start doing his cast there. Avoided pretty easily. Even easier if we were to rush behind him though. So let me just get some space. So maybe at this distance he's going to do his cast again. Yep, perfect. So as soon as you see him ring his bell, just go in, stand behind him. He turned round. Balls. The idea was there. The idea was there. Unfortunately, the wall was in the way. Is he going to do it here? Nope, he's doing an overhead. I'm sorry, this is not actually the cleanest fight here. 164? Oh, flipping heck. I thought he would have taken a bit more damage from the magic there. He's very slow at least. Okay, we're a bit close here. Let me try and see if I can show you what I mean with his cast there. So if he's going to do his ring. Right, if we run behind him and stay behind him, that'll always miss you, like easily. So we can do that again and try and bait that out again. Just want to make sure we get every single pillar, Velstadt. You gonna ring your bell? No, why would you have a big old bell on a stick and not ring it, man? Okay, he's a little bit close to the flippin' wall again. There you go, so like that. I think this is one of the few bosses that's actually easier if you're not a caster. Did, thingy, Great Heavy Soul Arrow, I'm sure did even less than, right, we're ringing again. And then just get right behind him. Yeah, 164, it did even less than Dark Orb. That's crazy. We can slowly get him down though. Excuse me, sir. Yeah, he doesn't do the cast every time. You still need to dodge behind him. I feel like you have a lot of time from when he starts. Oh heck. Okay, I can't get behind him there. Just the further back we are, the more space we have to maneuver around the orbs. Not much to go now. This has been fun. Actually, this was different to how I thought this was going to go. I thought it was going to be a I thought it was going to be much easier. He has a really, really high, like, elemental defense, where... Soul of Velstadt! Yay! Yeah, I think that might be easier if you're, like, a physical build. And then, with the great Velstadt Feld, we come down to the deepest, deepest part of the Undead Crypt to find... King Vendrick! Stripped naked from everything but his crown. Sorry, it's quite hard to see, innit? Let's just pop one of these. Not quite in your prime, sire. Not quite. Just carrying his sword. You can't attack him in this state. Well, you can. You just won't get very far. So what you do, come to his pile of clothes, pick up the king's ring. Examine. Alas, nothing happens. So remember that we have something here that we can examine. Something that is full of memory, I'm sure. Eerie heckin' music. Ooh. We'll be back here. We'll be back. Emerald Herald, hey, where did you come from?
This ring is the symbol of the king. Use it to gain passage through the king's gate.
Okay.
Adventure bearer than one without.
Use the ring to gain passage through the king's gate. So we've found several of the king's gates. Oh, you came inside. Oh, I didn't know you would come inside, sir. Yeah, there's a few of these scattered throughout the land. One we found in the Forest of Fallen Giants. One we found in Drangleic Castle. So, with this ring, I take the Dark Souls 2 to be my lawfully wedded... That's it! Undead Crypt is done! You've got no choice but to kind of like homeward bone out of here. This is as deep as it goes. End of the road. I've just remembered where the other kings... It's, of course, it's the next place that we're going. It's Aldia's Keep. So, you may remember back in the Ruined Fork Road, let's go there now. Ruined Fork Road. There were 3 paths. The right was the one we took first to go to the Shaded Ruins. The left was the one we took second to get to Drangleic Castle. And now that we have the King's Ring, we can take the third and final path here in the middle towards Aldia's Keep. And right, that is us. That's Undead Crypt done. Our next part is going to be Aldia's Keep. So subscribe if you want to see that. If you like the video, then I like you. Have a lovely, lovely day, and I'll see you in the next one.